YouTube, welcome to part 2 where I have the built STI. We made a little bit of progress. I have the AOS not completely installed, but I have the AOS in. We do have some hoses in. Now this AOS is being a pain in the ass, and some of it's a little bit confusing. So it's kind of really confusing. I'm not gonna lie, it's really confusing. And yeah, we have the AOS to do. As a quick update, we did have the colder intake installed. We did get the alternator, power steering pump, and AC installed. Radiator is inside. We did fill the car up with oil, and obviously pre-filled the oil filter and whatnot, anything that we needed to do. We do have the downpipe finally on as well, and I don't think we're going to be using the AFR gauge. We're not going to be using an AFR gauge, so that's going to stay shut. But the downpipe is connected also to the catback at the bottom and whatnot. Let me see what else of an update I have for you guys. Coolant reservoir, or whatever you want to call that, is connected as well. Working on the AOS hosing right now, which is super kind of, I think it's super difficult, especially with the setup that we have right now, because the stock intake manifold really fucks with the inlet, and we had to use an adapter and whatnot, so it really fucks with the stuff. And right now the stuck part is figuring out the last 3 fittings and how I'm going to make it work. And not only that, but there is the small thingy down there, the small like AVCS, I believe, or the small, there's a hole over there that isn't covered up yet. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that, where that goes. Not only that, but the boost solenoids, it has like 3 boost solenoids. I don't get it. It has like 3 of them, or vacuum solenoids, whatever you want to call it. It's like 3 of them that I got to figure out how in the world I'm going to wire and stuff. So I still got to figure out the turbo vacuum lines and everything. But other than that, the battery is installed as well. The battery is dead. The battery is dead for everybody that's like, don't install the battery. The battery is dead. We do have the stock fuel pump housing out of the car, and we do have the radium dual pump housing out of the car. We do have the 430, I believe, or 440 liters per hour fuel pump in there as well. The Walbro, whatever you want to call it. And we still got to figure out some stuff actually in the back of the car, back of the near the firewall, like the clutch master cylinder that pushes the thingy in, some of the heater core things, and like some of the fuel pump return is currently an issue. And this air vacuum thingy, I don't know why this. I've seen so many people delete it, so who knows? Got to figure that out as well. So for the most part, everything at the bottom of the car is good to go. We just have to kind of just finish up, do some touch-ups, and yeah, we'll probably end up starting the car without the bumper, to be completely honest, just in case anything is leaking or anything goes wrong, we can have the bumper off for quick and easy access for anything other that we do need. So yeah, we'll have another update for you guys here in a couple hours or in the daytime. Porsche's going out tomorrow on rent, so I got a buddy renting that out for me. So Porsche's gonna be gone for a couple days. Obviously fuel pump and whatnot, but look at this, look at the messy ass setup. But yeah, that's the whip for now. First startup coming soon. I gotta make the part 2. YouTube, so this is part 2 of getting the built STI started and shit. We got the radiator put on, we got all the front shit put on. Basically everything's ready to go. We were cranking it last night to build some oil pressure, but battery is shit, even though we did try to jump it. And we actually had a leak on the fuel rail right there. And turns out, this is the good O-ring, but the other O-ring was actually really messed up. Let me go get the other O-ring. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a hairline crack on the O-ring. Whatever, you guys can't see, I don't think it'll focus up, but bad O-ring goes away. There was a hairline crack on it, so now we have to we got a new O-ring, shout out ZF, and now we got to put it in here, install the rail back in, tighten the lines, right, put the air pump back in, battery, and intercooler. But yeah, almost done to crank it again. We do have to tighten some hoses over there once the car's actually warmed up. Coolant is back into the car. We actually had a coolant leak for the radiator. I found the O-ring for the radiator plug, so I did that already. So coolant is fixed. So almost done. She should be ready to go today. We're priming the fuel system to check for leaks. That one was a leak, but should be good. Yeah, go ahead, prime it. See, let's see. This one is just leaking. I hear it. I don't see any leaks. I don't see anything. It does seem loud though. I don't see any leaks at all. I don't see any leaks. That's good. That's really good. Yes, there's fuel pressure. That's not leaking. So we have absolutely connected everything. You see, we've connected everything. There's no couplers here because we're just doing the crank over to get oil pressure, and then possibly start it. I do gotta tighten this makeshift wastegate line that I've made. We're gonna jump in with the AMG. There's surprise. What's it called? Special guest. And yeah, we're gonna crank this motherfucker. We're gonna see how things go. Guys, we cranked her up. She is cranking with some oil pressure. Now we're gonna upload the base map and start her up. But we're gonna get a little bit more oil pressure, just for safekeeping. But yeah, give it another crank. Come on, go. So machine shop did sort of fuck us over, sort of did not fuck us over. There was oil leaking from the timing cover at the bottom. We have videos, so we have a bit of a delay. Unfortunately, it was leaking in between the timing covers, so I believe either it's front main seal or they didn't do one of the ABCS gears on the inside or something like that. So we actually received the engine with the timing cover already done, and the engine was already timed. So yeah, let me see if I can show you guys the where's the fucking... It was leaking from basically right there in between the timing covers. If you know about anything about these EJs or some shit, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was leaking from the timing covers, and it's not supposed to leak from the timing covers. So it's supposed to be dry. So yeah, I'll probably insert some of these for context. I'll insert some of the videos that I have. But yeah, we actually jumped in with the AMG, and everything was cranking over. We built oil pressure. Everything was good. There was zero fuel leaks, zero leaks, and then there was leaks. So yeah, we're at a little bit of a halt. Hopefully machine shop takes responsibility, but yeah.